Trigger warning. Ghosts, ghouls, and gruesome stuff ahead. It's weird, it's dark, it's your kind of vibe.
Welcome to Haunted and Homicidal, the podcast where true crime meets the paranormal. I'm Lauren.
And I'm Courtney. Every week we uncover the terrifying, the twisted, and the totally unexplainable. Lock your doors and grab your sage.
Because things are about to get haunted and homicidal. Hey guys, welcome back.
What's up?
Sorry last week was kind of short, and this week is also kind of short.
What should I do?
Shut up and listen?
Yeah, GhostTube is back with us again, as usual. Already snarky, like 2 seconds in snarky.
Always so bossy.
Yeah. My nose is still running because I am still not feeling... Yeah, thanks.
Sorry.
Well, it's okay. Just calm down. Anyway, I'm still under the weather a little bit.
Down there? Down where?
Are you talking about my new shoes? Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. I like them too. They're comfortable. I just got them yesterday and they're pink. So we'll just go ahead and get into this episode also, because it is short.
Work.
Yeah, we're working.
But first...
Okay.
But first,
A word from our sponsor. Hey guys,
What's up?
we are going to talk to you about something called HauntFest. Super excited. We are partnering with them
Woot.
for all of their little events. So, HauntFest is crawling back from the darkness, bringing more mayhem, monsters, and madness each year.
Step through the gates and into a fully immersive world of horror art, live music, spooky vendors, themed entertainment, and eerie activities lurking around every corner. Depending on the event, you may find axe throwing, trivia, animal encounters, rage rooms.
Ooh.
I need to do a rage room. Photo ops, food and drink, ghost stories, freak shows, hay rides, haunted attractions, and more. Some locations even feature camping, after-hour parties, and other exclusive surprises.
Our characters, awesome name by the way, that is so cute.
I know, right?
Roam the grounds hunting for fresh screams. If you're easily spooked, grab a Ghoul Gone Glow bracelet at the gate to help keep the beasts at bay. Which is cute. You know, people have like autism and stuff, and their little or kids are scared. I love that they do stuff like that.
My old roommate wanted one for when we went to Terror on the Coast.
Nice. So yeah, HauntFest, they're taking everybody into consideration. Pre-sale tickets start at a killer price. For the full nightmare experience, upgrade to the RIP Pass for exclusive perks. Season passes are now also available, granting access to any HauntFest event throughout the whole entire year.
Whether you're a thrill seeker, a horror fanatic, an Addams Family, or simply dead inside,
That's me.
like Lauren, HauntFest is where Halloween never dies.
This is my jam.
Slip on your monster skins and join us for a weekend of scares, screams, and unforgettable memories.
Join HauntFest at the 2026 premiere of Death March at Trim Tab Brewing Company in Birmingham, Alabama. The thrills begin at 2 p.m. on March 7th and 8th, with the event ending at midnight on Saturday and 8 p.m. on Sunday.
And then HauntFest is back for its 4th annual Athens, Georgia event, April Ghouls, at Terrapin Beer Company on April 11th and 12th, 2026 at 2 p.m. Throw on a costume and boogie at our new Dead Man's Party from 10 p.m. to midnight on Saturday.
I'm loving all these names.
I
It's
know,
great.
right?
HauntFest returns to historic Hopkins Farm in Simpsonville, South Carolina for a September to Dismember on September 25th and 26th from 5 p.m. to midnight on Friday and 2 p.m. to midnight on Saturday. Hopkins Haunted Attraction will feature a sneak peek walkthrough haunt for the event, which will open at 7:30 p.m. each night and is included in your festival entry ticket. A September to Dismember will be a full-fledged weekend festival with vendors, live music, themed entertainment, and much more. Prepare for a dead man's party.
This November, join us for some post-Halloween thrills at the premiere of HauntFest Harvest of Horrors at Bobby Brown Park in Elberton, Georgia. The magic begins at 5 p.m. on the 6th and 2 p.m. on the 7th, continuing until the clock strikes midnight. Camping, yurts, movie screenings, bouncy houses, and more are offered at this venue. If you're a raging psychopath,
I am.
sign up to sleep in our night terrace camping area where our ghouls can creep around your tent after hours until 2 a.m. on Sunday morning.
That sounds so fun, guys.
To take a first look at the venue, come to our free On the Water Sink or Swim horror movie promo event on July 25th. For more information, to get involved, or to buy tickets, visit hauntfest.net.
Guys, do it. Okay, love you. Bye.
Do it.
Yeah, so that's going to be a super good time. Hauntfest.net.
Yes.
What's your name?
What?
My name is Courtney. What's your name?
What's your name? Yeah, we don't know who you are. We just call you GhostTube.
Nameish.
I can't speak.
Okay.
You're talking right now, but okay.
It can't tell us its name. It's like,
Okay.
don't ask my name no more.
He will touch you.
Who?
I'm close.
You're okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're just going to get into it. I can't deal with y'all right now.
Okay. So I have Fengdu Ghost City.
Ooh, Fengdu.
Yes. So north of the Yangtze River on Ming Mountain in the Chinese province of Chongqing, you'll find Fengdu Ghost City. This city is one large collection of temples, memorials, and monasteries.
Dark.
Okay. They're all about life after death.
Okay.
So, the history. So, according to the legend, Fengdu Ghost City originates back to the Han Dynasty. Two civil servants of the Emperor Yin Changshang and Wang Fangping went up to the Ming Mountain to practice
Mistress.
Taoism.
I
Is
don't.
she here?
Because she...
scared.
Oh my God.
Because she lives here. Why are you scared? During the complicated process, they became immortal. Why the fuck did I say immortal like that? What?
Immortal.
Wait, what does yours say?
Cupboard.
Okay. The combination of their names, Jing Wang, means king of hell.
Oh,
This,
okay.
Oh,
Maybe
this
that's why he's scared.
this was beginning of the creation of the
I can't leave.
Okay.
of the underworld on this spot. The many
Oh, wow.
temples and
Okay.
memorials show images of people who are being tortured because of their sins.
Oh no.
Only a pure soul can move on into the afterlife.
Please stop.
In other words, heaven. No, I will not stop. Move out of my way. And then mine said kitchen.
It said, please stop. Like that one's
Can
my.
you try? You're listening.
I am listening. Courtney's ghost is my soul ghost because it said, please stop. Like me, I'm like, I'm done. It's over. I can't do it anymore. He said, no portals, no hell kings, no torture. Please stop.
So, Dayu, the underworld, all the buildings and dioramas in Fengdu Ghost City are related to Dayu.
Okay.
Dayu is the Chinese and Buddhist mythological representation of the underworld, in other words, hell.
Okay.
The complex is built to resemble Yudu, the capital of the underworld. It is unknown how long Fengdu has existed, but it's been mentioned in documents dating back 2,000 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay. So hell has been on Earth for 2,000 years.
Waitress.
No.
So, according to Chinese mythology, the dead have to pass 3 tests before being allowed to the afterlife.
Bruh, look, just leave me Earthside. I don't want to take tests while I'm alive.
Iron.
What did you say?
Iron. I don't want to iron either.
The first test is to cross the Midori Bashi, the Bridge of Helplessness. This stone bridge was built during the Ming Dynasty and is a test for good and evil.
Okay.
It has 3 identical arcs. The dead are put to test at the second arc. There are several procedures to cross the bridge.
Go slowly. I'm close.
Why does it sound like they're having sex?
Hey. No ghost sex. That's rude. We have people listening to this. Oh my God. Go slow. I'm close. Slow down.
I'm going.
Oh God.
Rapture. Okay.
Oh, wow. So they're having really good ghost sex.
Okay. There are several procedures to cross the bridge. These depend on sex, age, and marital status. The demons on the bridge will let you pass, or they'll stop you.
Okay.
The good and pure are allowed
Can
to...
you feel me?
No, I can't feel you.
Bro. I'm going to ignore them until they're done. I'm not interested in being in a menage a trois with ghosts.
The good and pure are allowed to the next test, but the evil dead will be thrown into the water.
Okay.
Today, this ritual is imitated by actors dressed as demons.
Okay, so they put on like a little show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool.
During the second test, the dead will have to face Yama, the king of hell.
Okay.
Various dioramas show what happens to the dead. A lot of the statues are quite gruesome, depicting sinners getting their eyes plucked out,
Oh.
being flayed alive, or
No.
boiled in oil.
I don't like this. Chinese people, what are you doing?
There's 18 sculptures depicting ferocious demons.
Okay.
These images aren't for the faint-hearted.
I would think not. I didn't like it already.
The third and final test is executed at the entrance of the Tianzi Palace. This is the oldest building of Fengdu. All dead have to balance on one leg on a certain stone.
What?
They have to keep this up for 3 minutes. Only the good and pure can fulfill this test. The evil dead will fail and they'll go straight to hell.
But shouldn't there be no evil dead at that point? If the evil people are already being cast off into the water, like, shouldn't only the pure and good make it to the end?
Some
Like,
people can trick people. Some of them can trick them.
I guess.
And then
How? What?
I don't know. This
Stop interrupting.
I'm sorry, but I have questions. Okay. How does balancing on one leg mean you're good?
What did you say?
Not very. Don't. Why is he here? I'm behind you.
Oh my god. We're very active today, apparently.
Okay. Why is he here? Why is he here? Because he lives here.
Well, he's behind me. Can you calm down?
Okay. Thank you. It's probably that skull.
I don't know. It did come from the thrift store, so maybe.
Probably.
I don't know. That's great. I have questions.
I
Sorry.
I like how I straight up told you to stop interrupting.
I have questions, okay? I need to know why standing on one leg means you're good. I don't get it.
That's funny. Okay. When you've made it through all the tests, you can have a final look at your home and family at the last glance the home tower.
Okay.
This tower wasn't built until 1985, but allows the dead to say farewell to their earthly life. After the goodbye, the dead will make his or her final journey to the afterlife.
Run.
Yeah, they're gonna run.
Fengdu Ghost City became separated from the province when the Three Gorges, or dam, was constructed.
I don't want to watch you. I told you, finish your ghost sex and then we'll get back to it.
So part of the city is now beneath the water, but that doesn't stop the tourists from visiting.
Come inside.
You can visit Fengdu by booking a cruise on the Yangtze River. A chairlift will bring you to the city of the dead.
I want to do that. That sounds really awesome.
Okay, and that is the ghost city.
I want to do that. That sounds pretty cool. So now we're gonna kind of transition into. Oh, what was that?
Mine beeped.
Why? You made it angry.
Apparently. The little magnet went all the way up and it beeped.
Yeah, you slammed your thing and it said. Bitch.
I didn't mean to say.
So now we're gonna talk about false.
For you.
What?
Only for you.
See, you're angry.
I'm sorry.
We're going to talk about false awakenings. So what is a false awakening? At its core, a false awakening is a dream in which the dreamer believes they have woken up, but the dream continues.
Suffering.
Yeah, I would kind of. That means you may feel like you're physically awake. You may think you're going about your real
Rest in
life,
peace.
but your brain is still asleep or still dreaming. They're dreaming, not dead.
You won't understand.
Okay.
Torment.
Can y'all shut up for like 2 seconds?
Can we finish? Thank you. In some cases, the dreamer performs familiar actions like brushing teeth, checking the phone, making coffee, walking around the house, all within the dream itself. So it's not like sleep.
I've had that.
You're not sleepwalking because you're not up and doing anything. You're actually laying in bed asleep, but your brain thinks you're awake.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Closely.
Yeah.
Later.
What?
It said look closely later.
No. Sleep scientists classify it as a REM sleep phenomenon, a stage of sleep where vivid dreaming occurs and the brain activity is closest to full wakefulness.
I've had that when I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh no. The brain is essentially blending dream and waking states, creating an intense sense of realism. False awakenings occur during REM sleep, the stage most associated with vivid dreaming. Although research on false awakenings specifically is limited compared to other sleep phenomena, scientists have uncovered some clues about why they happen. One theory points to REM sleep
Absolutely not.
hyperarousal.
Oh, he yelled that.
Apparently, this scientist is wrong.
He got mad. He yelled.
He said, absolutely not.
He got aggressive.
When the brain becomes unusually alert during REM, this may pull elements of waking memory into the dream, making the dream feel more like reality. Some researchers even describe false awakenings as a quote-unquote blend of dreaming and waking consciousness, a hybrid state.
Yours is yelling.
Mine, like I said, I think it's like a teenager, like
It's
an
possible.
See? See? Angsty teenager who like needs all of the attention, and I am
Please come back.
And then my ghost is just bossy.
yours said please though, so at least it's polite.
It's polite bossy.
Unlike typical dreams, which can be surreal or disjointed, false awakenings often mimic the routine experiences of waking life, which makes them so convincing and disorienting. So it can you imagine? I mean, you've had that experience before, but like if you're having like long dreams that feel like you're actually awake and you're really doing this stuff, and then when you wake up, you're like, what the fuck? 'Cause you're asleep in the bed, like, and you thought you had this whole productive ass day.
Yeah.
I'd kill myself. Just kidding. Most people describe a false awakening as vividly realistic. Common dream activities include getting out of bed, using the bathroom like Courtney, checking the clock, and going about morning tasks. Then realizing you're still asleep or waking up again only to have another false awakening. So, like, you think you're awake, you're doing all your morning routines, you're getting everything together, you're getting dressed, getting ready for work, or getting ready to go out, and then you wake up again. And you're like, what the fuck? I just wasted 20 minutes of my life getting ready, and now I have to get up and get ready? Bitch, I'm going back to sleep. That's what I would do. Fuck it. I already did this. I'm going back to bed.
Like, I already did my day.
Yeah, I already did this. I'm going back to bed. Thank you. Scientists differentiate between type 1, which is neutral or realistic false awakenings, or type 2, which are more unsettling, distorted, or anxiety-linked variants. If I had it, that would be me, because my anxiety is so bad. So now let's hear from people who lived through false awakenings. So testimony 1, it was called the bathroom loop. They said, I keep having sleep paralysis and false awakenings where I see myself struggle to wake up in bed from a third-person view. So, like, floating above, like astral projection.
Yeah.
I walked to the bathroom, felt the cold handle, then woke up for real and realized none of it happened.
All right.
Okay. This kind of experience shows just how lifelike false awakenings can feel, even prompting physical sensations that the brain believes are real. So this person got up and felt the cold handle of the door.
Yeah.
They felt it, and then they woke up, and they're like, what the fuck?
The fuck?
Testimony 2 is the repetitive wake-ups. They said, I thought I woke up dozens of times. I even tried reality checks and thought I had control. But every time I quote...
I'm here every Sunday. What are you talking about?
but every time I quote-unquote woke up, something was still off until I finally woke up for real. Several people report cycles of false awakenings, one after the other, which can be emotionally exhausting and confusing.
Bro, mine said axe, and yours said it's outside.
The axe is outside. There is an axe outside. This is for real. Can y'all, like, leave it there?
I say, what y'all need the axe for?
We're not chopping trees today, thank you.
Can you hear her?
Yeah, I heard her.
Yours is so aggressive.
I know. Mine's like, bitch, can you fucking listen? Listen. I have a listening problem. Testimony 3, which is the paralysis within a dream. They said, I felt paralyzed and heard banging and whispers during my false awakening. I couldn't move or speak. Then I woke up for real, and it took me a long minute to recognize my room. This brings up an important crossover. False awakenings often occur with sleep paralysis, which we will cover at some point. when the brain wakes before the body, leaving the dreamer unable to move.
Who's Joseph?
Somebody who's having false awakenings.
Apparently.
Or sleep paralysis. Maybe he's a sleep paralysis demon.
Wrong. It said you was wrong.
Not him.
Is Joseph the ghost teen that lives in Lauren's house?
That's been a name that's come up frequently. So, like I said, I figured it was like a teenage boy because he's rude. False awakenings.
Gets it from your child.
I know. False awakenings and lucid dreams, dreams where the dreamer knows they're dreaming, are closely related. In fact, many lucid dreamers report entering a lucid dream right after a false awakening or slipping into one from a false awakening. Lucid dreamers often use techniques like reality checks, such as reading text twice or looking at a clock to determine whether they're dreaming or awake. In my dreams, I have never seen a clock.
Me neither.
In my dreams,
I can hear you.
I've never
Can
seen
you
a
help
phone.
me?
No, I am busy. I've never seen a clock. I've never seen a phone. But they say, like, if you...
What is it?
Arm. But if they say, like, if you're in...
Certainly.
Okay. If you're in, like, a lucid dream or, like, a paralysis...
Have we met? What did you say?
He said, I'm not from here. So, no, y'all haven't met.
Stop having conversations with each other.
So, like, if you're in, like, one of these dream states or whatever, they say, like, if you feel unsafe in the dream, that you're supposed to ask somebody what time it is in your dream, and that's supposed to snap you awake.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have dreams like that.
Bitch, you know who I am. I'm here every week.
They might be talking about your ghost. I don't know.
I don't know.
Y'all are, like,
Y'all
very
give us
vocal today.
Y'all give us like 10 names. How are we supposed to know what y'all's name is?
Yeah, I don't know anymore. Some false awakening experiences even end in lucid awareness, where suddenly the dreamer realizes this isn't real. Like, so they're able to kind of snap back out of it. What makes false awakenings so convincing? Unlike most dreams, false awakenings use real memories of your bedroom and routine, activate familiar sensory elements, and give the illusion of waking consciousness. So that is what makes these false awakenings so convincing, is because when you're dreaming just like regular dreams, you're in places like you don't always know, you know?
I gave you my name. What's your name?
I live here. But it's because it's pulling from your memories. So it's,
Mine always did, like, my old house, North Carolina.
yeah, so it's like your memories, like a lot of the time happy memories or whatever, because I've always read and been told that the brain cannot, while you're asleep, cannot create anything new. It's always based on something you've already seen. Like, it can't create new faces. So if you see somebody in your dream that doesn't have a face, it's because it couldn't create one.
But what if you have dreams of people that you don't know?
Are you okay?
But it's still people that you've seen.
Okay.
Yeah, it says that your brain cannot create new faces.
Because half the people I don't even know.
Yeah, it says your brain cannot create new faces. So it could just be like the faces that you know, just several, like kind of made up. But
Psychic.
yeah, like a psychic.
Guilty.
See?
Okay.
Oh, this one's a psychic?
Apparently.
Am I going to win the lottery? Oh, now you want to be quiet. Okay.
It said, I'm not answering that.
But that's because during REM sleep, the brain's visual and memory networks are active, but critical reasoning areas may be offline. So, like, your memories are like, poo, poo, poo. And your logic and reasoning is like, LOL, I'm sleeping. This combination makes the dream feel exactly like reality because, again, it's...
Wrong.
Again, it's creating memories based on things that you already know, that you're already familiar with. For some people, false awakenings include disturbing elements like feeling unable to move, seeing shadowy figures, hearing voices or banging or repeated loops of waking up. These elements often happen when false awakenings overlap with sleep paralysis, so it would suck to have both at the same time. Here's one more vivid user account. They said, I kept waking up and felt like something was hiding in my room. It was terrifying because each time I woke up, I couldn't move. This illustrates how perceptual realism combined with lack of motor control can create intense fear. Yeah. If I'm asleep and I'm having a dream and then, like, I feel like, quote unquote, I'm awake and I can't move, I'm going to fucking panic. I'm going to panic. Like, there are no other options. There is no behind door number 2. Panic.
Who's yelling?
I don't know. I think Modi. He yells at his toys. I don't know. He gets his little ball that's got the little bell in it. He loves it. And he'll, like, slap it across the house and, like, he'll chase it screaming. Wow! Wow! I'm like, shut up. He gets so excited, though. Even though the experience is purely neurological. So it's only just the wires in your brain.
Definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
Arthur,
Who is Arthur?
how did you get here?
Oh, my God.
They're having conversations with each other.
Researchers have identified some more common triggers for false awakenings, like stress or anxiety. So I don't know how I'm not having these dreams. I am just a ball of fucking stress.
Yes.
More fragmented REM sleep. That's probably why I don't sleep.
Anti-clockwise.
What?
Anti-clockwise.
Okay.
What? Okay. Interrupted sleep cycles, again. Increased likelihood of hybrid states. Lucid dream attempts. Overlapping dream states. So that's when people are, like, trying to lucid dream. And REM disturbances. Incomplete transition between sleep phases. Interestingly, people who recall dreams frequently or practice lucid dreaming often experience false awakenings more than average sleepers. Can you recall your dreams all the time?
Ugly.
Y'all just said you was ugly.
What did you say before that? Let me look. Wow.
Y'all's is rude as shit today.
Annoying.
Why y'all?
No, it said you're back, ugly. So
Not even
someone
close.
is back.
And then mine just said you're annoying.
You're back.
Call me ugly again, bitch.
I think they're
Give
talking.
it back.
I think they're talking to each other.
I think they're talking to each other. Like, what is happening? He was like, you're back, ugly.
Rude. Our ghosts are having Joseph and Arthur are talking to each other.
Maybe I have 2 teenagers in this house.
Buried. Okay.
Bro. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Yeah, I can remember.
I can remember some. Like, I had dreams last night that I remember vividly right now. We're not going to talk about them because they're dirty. Generally, false awakenings are not harmful. They can be unsettling or anxiety-inducing, but there's no evidence they signal serious mental illness. So if you have these kind of dreams,
You won't understand.
they're not saying, like, you're crazy. You've got some kind of mental disorder. However, if someone frequently experiences intense episodes, especially those that disrupt sleep or increase fear of
Rosary
sleeping,
beads.
What did you say?
rosary beads. Is there a demon?
Do we need to call it? Do we need to have an exorcist?
I have some dragon's blood sage that I haven't used yet. I might need to.
Might need to.
I don't know, because these guys are pretty funny. They add a certain element to our Sunday or our Thursday episodes.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. However, if someone frequently experiences intense episodes, especially those that disrupt sleep or increase fear of sleeping, it might be worth discussing with a sleep specialist. So they're like, don't just let this shit go. Talk to somebody. Get some help. If you want fewer false awakenings, practice consistent sleep routines.
Yeah, nope.
Which we're adults. That's not going to happen. Reduce stress before bed.
Not gonna.
LOL. Avoid sleep deprivation. LOL again. And keep a dream journal. I mean, sure, but like, who wants to wake up and write down what they dreamed about first thing in the morning? I mean, I guess if you're like really suffering from it, it's an idea,
Yeah.
but I don't care enough.
Nah.
I don't care enough. For lucid dreamers, reality checks can help recognize these episodes without panic. So kind of, we'll talk about like what it reveals about the mind. For false awakenings, they remind us that the boundary between sleep and wakefulness, between dream and reality, can sometimes blur. They offer a glimpse into how deeply the brain constructs experienced reality, even when the body is asleep. Y'all stop fighting. I've got
Mine didn't say anything. That was all yours.
I have literally one sentence left, and then y'all can like stop.
That was all yours. Mine said nothing.
Yeah, mine said, please go. Get the fuck out of my house.
Plus like 2 other sentences.
Well, the first one said it's what I wanted, and then he said, please go. We got some rude ghosts today. They offer a glimpse into how deeply the brain constructs experienced reality, even when the body is asleep. And whether unsettling, intriguing, or downright bizarre, false awakenings are a window into the complexity of the human mind. Now, we all know that the human mind is super complex. Like,
Yes.
and that's why, like, I took psychiatry or psychology in school, because I am fascinated with how the brain works. Like, when, like, these brain scans, if they do a brain scan of someone who is like a psychopath, their brain lights up differently than a normal functioning human's brain functions.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're darker. I mean, like, obviously, like, generally they're darker.
Yeah.
But the brain scans are darker. Like, so, like, a normal brain scan has, like, blues and reds and greens and oranges. And then the dark spots, it's, like, all dark. All dark blue spots.
Yeah.
So it's fascinating how the brain works. And, like, and this is interesting, too. I do remember some of my dreams, but most of the time I don't. But I remember some dreams that I had when I was, like, a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one year, I don't know, I was a teenager. So this has probably been 20 years ago, 20.
Yeah.
A long time. I mean, I was, like, middle school. I had a dream, you know, because we Mardi Gras down here, right? I had a dream that we went to Mardi Gras and we found well, let me start at the beginning. We were in, like, a haunted house or a hotel, like, just a dilapidated, kind of decrepit, paint peeling off the wall, spiderwebs on the banister, dust. And we were being hunted by a ghost. Okay. This ghost was blind and deaf. Now, a picture, like, she reminded me of, like, the nun and Samara from The Ring mixed together. So it was like that. Blind and deaf, couldn't see you, couldn't hear you. So she found you by smell. Okay. And so we were, like, hiding in the bathroom. And one of us, it was me and my best friend and some other people that I can't remember now who it was, but we ended up catching this ghost. Okay. And we put, like, a collar on it. We somehow managed to put, like a dog collar, but, like, a metal one.
Okay.
And we ended up taking her to Mardi Gras.
The fuck?
I don't know. And that's where the dream ended. But that's all I remember is we were being hunted in this house or
by
hotel
a blind deaf ghost.
by a blind deaf ghost who could only identify you by smell.
Okay.
We caught her,
Put a dog collar on her.
kidnapped her, and took her to Mardi Gras.
That poor ghost.
And I don't know, like, that was the end of it. But that is one dream that I vividly, like, talking about it, I can see it in my brain.
Yeah.
Like, can you see stuff in your brain when people talk to you? Satan. It might have been Satan. I don't know. Like, when people tell you something, like, can you picture it in your brain? Or is it just, like, words?
Sometimes. Depends.
So, like, when you think, is it your voice in your brain?
Kind of.
Yeah, it's my voice in my brain, but if someone says, picture this, like Benjamin said the other day, he's like, think about an apple. So I pictured an apple, and it was a green apple, and it was spinning. Good thing going this way. Mm-hmm. That's, like, what my brain came up with. So I'm like, it's something to do with how your brain functions.
Yeah.
Some people are like, they can't visualize stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how? What do you mean? You know what an apple looks like. How are you not being able to picture that in your brain? I don't understand it. I don't get it. And this is, like, again, like I said, it's fascinating how the brain works, because there are people who can do that and people who can't do that. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I guess that's maybe why I'm a visual learner rather than, like, written. I have to see it being done. And once I see it being done, it clicks. I got it.
Guide.
Yeah, they have to guide me. Exactly. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. You're awesome.
Don't make his ego big.
Sometimes you have to.
Don't make the ghost ego big.
It's a child.
Don't make the ghost ego big.
It's a child.
Don't make the
He was correct, though. Give props where props are due.
Nah.
Yeah, he was right on. So anyway, that one was also short. Hopefully you guys were interesting enough.
We're
Also,
sorry our ghosts yelled at each other.
yeah, our ghosts were fighting today.
First they had sex, and now they're yelling at each other.
Which is usually how it happens. So, but maybe he was having sex with a different ghost, and then her husband came home. What did it say? Your death? Is that how you died? You were having sex with somebody else's wife? And now you and the husband are fighting? Is that what happened?
Oh, that's great.
I'm learning a lot today.
Oh, that's great.
You're not going to answer me now?
Nope.
Okay. Well, anyway, please go visit thehauntfest.net. Check out all their stuff. Buy tickets. Go have a good time. Hay rides, bouncy houses, themed costumes, trivia, rage rooms. All the good stuff.
Trapped.
You're trapped. Okay. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/haunted and homicidal. Subscribe to our Patreon. Even if you don't pay for the Patreon, if you subscribe, it lets you know when our episodes are out. So it's going to give you an email every Monday and Thursday to say, hey, their new episode is out. Or if we miss a week, you're not going to get an email and you're not sitting there like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because some weeks
Satisfying.
it is satisfying. Some weeks we're going to miss because I'm sick and I'm not getting paid for this. And so I'm going to take my time and get better. And you guys will get the episode when you get the episode. But if you subscribe to the Patreon, even at the free tier, it'll notify you when the episodes are out if you guys are just kind of like sitting there waiting for it. And then you can also send us your own stories or suggestions to hauntedandhomicidal@gmail.com or sponsorships like HauntFest, because they reached out to us via email and we appreciate that and love you guys so much.
Yes.
Thank you guys for listening and sticking with us so far. I don't even know how many episodes we have now
More than
because I
50.
stopped counting.
Prayer.
Yeah, living on a prayer. Well, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Blizzard on a prayer. Oh. Okay, well, I guess you guys heard that. It is time for us to sign off. Love you. Bye.
Bye.